Welcome back, Cosmic Explorers. Today we're diving into the Zodiac's fastest lovers, those who catch feelings before you can say astrology. Ever met someone and instantly imagined your future together, or watched a friend fall for a stranger in the cereal aisle? Believe it or not, the stars might be behind these whirlwind romances. Some signs are wired to leap into love head first. No hesitation, no second guessing. If you or someone you know falls fast, you're in the right place. Let's count down the top 5 zodiac signs that fall in love at lightning speed. At number 5, it's Aries, the zodiac's bold trailblazer. Aries is the sign that charges ahead, never afraid to take the first step, whether it's in life, love, or adventure. Their energy is contagious, and their presence is impossible to ignore. When Aries enters a room, you can almost feel the air crackle with excitement and possibility. For Aries, love is a full-throttle adventure. They crave experiences that get their heart racing, and they want a partner who's ready to join them for the ride. Whether it's a spontaneous road trip, a daring new activity, or simply living life with passion, Aries wants to share every exhilarating moment with someone special. If they want you, you'll know it. No games, no waiting. Aries doesn't believe in playing hard to get or hiding their feelings. They're direct, honest, and refreshingly straightforward. If they're interested, they'll make the first move, and you'll never be left guessing where you stand. Ruled by Mars, Aries is all about action and passion. Their love burns hot and bright like a bonfire that draws everyone closer. They're not content to sit on the sidelines, they want to be in the thick of things, feeling every emotion to the fullest. They see someone intriguing and dive in, heart first. Aries doesn't hesitate or overthink. They trust their instincts and go after what they want with everything they have. Their spontaneity is legendary, and they're always ready to take a leap of faith for love. The chase is their thrill, and they thrive on the excitement of new connections. For Aries, the early stages of romance are electric. The butterflies, the playful banter, the rush of getting to know someone new. They love the feeling of possibility and the promise of something extraordinary just around the corner. While others hesitate, Aries is already planning your first date and couples hashtag. They move fast, and they want to make memories right away. Aries is the type to send a bold text, suggest an impromptu adventure, or come up with a creative way to make you smile. Vulnerability, not a problem. They see it as strength and aren't afraid to say I love you first. Aries believes that life is too short to hold back, and they wear their heart on their sleeve. Their honesty can be disarming, but it's also deeply refreshing in a world where so many people hide their true feelings. Their confidence is magnetic. They believe in their ability to win hearts. Aries knows their worth and isn't afraid to show it. Their self-assurance draws people in, and their fearless approach to love inspires others to be just as bold. When Aries feels that spark, they're all in, no overthinking. They don't waste time second-guessing or analyzing every detail. Instead, they trust their gut and let their passion lead the way, creating moments that are unforgettable. Their love is intense, immediate, and impossible to ignore. When Aries falls, they fall hard, and their enthusiasm is infectious. Being loved by an Aries means being swept up in a whirlwind of excitement, laughter, and genuine affection. They don't fear rejection, they're too busy living in the moment. For Aries, every experience is a lesson, and every setback is just another story to tell. They bounce back quickly, always ready to try again and keep moving forward. If an Aries says they're falling for you, believe it, they mean every word. Their sincerity is unmistakable, and their declarations of love come straight from the heart. With Aries, what you see is what you get. Raw, real, and unfiltered. They're the sprinters of romance, crossing the finish line before most have even started. Aries doesn't wait for the perfect moment, they create it. Their approach to love is fast, fearless, and full of fire, setting the pace for everyone else. So hats off to Aries, the fearless lovers who remind us to trust our hearts and leap. They show us that love is meant to be lived out loud, with courage and conviction, and that sometimes, the boldest moves lead to the greatest rewards. Their speed is pure passion, earning them a spot on our list. Aries teaches us that love isn't about waiting for the right time, it's about seizing the moment, embracing vulnerability, and daring to go after what sets your soul on fire. Number 4 is Pisces, the zodiac's hopeless romantic, the one who wears their heart on their sleeve and believes in the magic of love, even when the world seems cynical. Pisces is the sign that dreams with their eyes wide open, always searching for that one-of-a-kind connection that feels like destiny. Pisces falls in love like a gentle tide, quietly, deeply, and all at once. Their feelings flow in, soft but unstoppable, washing over them before they even realize it's happening. Love, for Pisces, is not just an emotion, it's an ocean they willingly dive into, surrendering to the current. Ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusions, Pisces craves soul-level connections and believes in fairy tale love. They're the ones who still believe in happily ever after, who see the world through a lens of wonder and possibility, and who want a partner to share in their dreams. One deep conversation and Pisces is hooked. They see your soul, not just your surface. They're drawn to authenticity and vulnerability, and when someone opens up to them, it's like a secret door to their heart swings wide open. Their empathy is unmatched. They absorb emotions and idealize their partners. Pisces can sense what you're feeling before you even say a word, and they want nothing more than to make you feel understood and cherished. They're searching for a soulmate, not just a date, and trust their intuition completely. Pisces follows their gut, believing that the heart knows what the mind cannot explain. They're guided by feelings, hunches, and the subtle energy between two people. For Pisces, romance is found in the little things. A shared song, a meaningful glance, a handwritten note. They cherish these moments, weaving them into the tapestry of their love story. A flicker of kindness or vulnerability, and they're already picturing a lifetime together. Pisces can't help but imagine a future filled with shared dreams and gentle affection, even after just a single magical moment. Pisces leads with an open heart, ready to be swept away by love's magic. They're not afraid to be vulnerable, to risk it all for the chance at true connection, and to let themselves be carried away by the beauty of romance. They fall for the idea of you as much as the reality, painting a romantic picture in their minds. Pisces is a natural dreamer, and their imagination fills in the blanks, making every new love feel like a storybook beginning. Emotional depth is everything. They crave it from the start. Pisces wants to know your hopes, your fears, your wildest dreams, and they're willing to share their own in return. If a Pisces gets attached quickly, it's because they've already connected with your essence. They see beyond the surface, recognizing the beauty and pain that make you who you are. They're the ultimate believers in love at first feeling. For Pisces, it's not about logic or timing, it's about the spark, the instant recognition of a kindred spirit. That dreamy, empathetic nature makes Pisces one of the fastest to fall in love. They're always ready to believe in the best of people, to open their hearts wide, and to let love sweep them off their feet again and again. At number 3, we have Libra, the Zodiac's harmony seeker. Libras are happiest in a partnership. Being single throws their scales off balance. Ruled by Venus, they're natural romantics, in love with love itself. When Libra meets someone who brings balance, charm, and beauty, their heart opens instantly. They're social butterflies, but when they find someone who fits, it feels like destiny. Libras crave peace and harmony, and the honeymoon phase is their paradise. They quickly commit to the idea of a relationship, eager to create a beautiful, balanced life together. Their romantic gestures sweep both partners up in the excitement. For Libra, love is about finding their missing piece, the one who completes their puzzle. They fall fast because partnership is their natural state. When the scales feel balanced, their heart says yes without hesitation. Their Venus-ruled heart is always open to love. That's why Libra lands solidly on our list of fast-falling signs. Number 2 is Cancer, the Zodiac's nurturing protector. Cancers crave emotional security and a loving home, both literally and figuratively. Ruled by the moon, they feel everything deeply and trust their instincts. When someone makes them feel safe and understood, their walls drop fast. One act of kindness or vulnerability, and Cancer's heart is all in. Their empathy lets them form deep bonds quickly. They sense emotional needs instantly. Once they feel secure, they nurture and care for you, falling deeper as they give. Cancers are sentimental. A sense of home with someone is all they need to commit. They imagine the future together almost immediately. Their love is protective and all-encompassing. They don't want to let go once they find their person. Quick to trust, quick to love. Cancer's quest for emotional safety makes them fall fast. For Cancer, love happens in a heartbeat, the moment they feel truly at home. That's why they're near the top of our list. And at number 1, it's Gemini, the Zodiac's fastest lover. If you've ever met a Gemini, you know that their energy is magnetic, their curiosity boundless, and their heart always open to new possibilities. They're the ones who can turn a simple hello into a fascinating conversation. And before you know it, you're swept up in their whirlwind world. Ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, Geminis crave mental stimulation and witty conversation above all else. They're not just looking for someone to share their day with, they want a partner who can keep up with their quick wit, challenge their ideas, and introduce them to new perspectives. For Gemini, love starts in the mind, and a clever exchange is often the first spark. When they meet someone who matches their intellect and banter, it's instant fireworks. The connection is electric, and it's as if the world suddenly becomes more vibrant and alive. Geminis thrive on that feeling of being understood and mentally engaged, and when it happens, they can't help but dive in head first. For Gemini, the mind is the biggest turn-on. A deep chat can spark immediate infatuation. They're drawn to people who can keep up with their ever-changing thoughts, who aren't afraid to explore new ideas or debate different viewpoints. A late-night conversation that stretches into the early hours is their idea of romance. They know within a few conversations if you're their person, the chemistry is electric or it's not. There's no in-between for Gemini. Either they feel that spark, or they move on, always searching for the next connection that truly excites them. Geminis are always searching for their other half, someone who gets both sides of them, the playful, lighthearted twin, and the thoughtful, introspective one. They want a partner who can appreciate their duality and join them on their many adventures, both intellectual and emotional. When they find that rare connection, they're all in, fast. They don't hesitate to show their affection, and they're not afraid to let their feelings be known. For Gemini, love is an adventure, and they want someone who's ready to run alongside them, chasing sunsets and new experiences. Their love is born from excitement and novelty, and they dive in with infectious enthusiasm. Every day with a Gemini feels like a new adventure, filled with laughter, surprises, and spontaneous moments that keep the relationship fresh and exhilarating. They'll shower you with attention, texts, and curiosity, creating a whirlwind romance. Expect playful messages, thoughtful questions, and a genuine interest in every detail of your life. Geminis want to know what makes you tick, and they'll make you feel like the most fascinating person in the world. Yes, they can fall out of love quickly if the spark fades, but in the beginning, their feelings are real and intense. They give their all to the relationship, and while their attention may shift if things become routine, their initial passion is undeniable. For Gemini, falling fast isn't reckless, it's efficient. They trust their instincts and aren't afraid to take a chance on love, believing that life is too short to hold back when you feel a true connection. When the mental connection clicks, they bungee jump into love, no hesitation. It's all about the thrill of discovery and the joy of finding someone who truly gets them. That's why Gemini tops our list as the Zodiac's fastest to fall in love. Their hearts and minds are always open, ready to embrace the next great adventure, and when they find it, they leap without looking back. There you have it, the top 5 zodiac signs that fall in love at warp speed. From Aries' boldness to Gemini's mental spark, these signs remind us that love can strike in an instant. But remember, while falling fast is thrilling, lasting love takes depth and real connection. Whether you're a fast faller or slow and steady, nurture your bond and build a solid foundation. Are you one of these signs? Do you catch feelings fast or take your time? Share your stories in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more cosmic content. Until next time, stay stellar.